Hey, thank you so much for deciding to join me for day two's video about transforming your life, going far beyond the law of attraction, turning everything around, raising your vibratory frequency, learning to master the art, the spiritual art of smiling and breathing and actually turning your life the way that you want it to go and creating everything the way you want it. Your relationships, your finances, your connection with other people, everything in your life, your health, your body. Today, I brought you down with my sleepy face still intact. I brought you down here a few minutes before sunrise to one of the most high vibrating places on planet Earth, Kealakekua Bay on the big island of Hawaii, because we're going to talk about something that's one of the absolute keys to creating your life the way you want it, to turning any situation around in a matter of seconds and actually creating the life that you want to have. And that key is raising your habitual vibratory frequency. So we're going to start out by understanding your habitual vibratory frequency first. So to start with, by learning to intentionally smile and breathe, understanding those wires that when you get happy you smile, the same wires when you smile, they send the happy signals to your body and to the rest of the universe. By understanding that, by choosing to breathe in a way that actually burns and processes what's going on inside of your body, elevating your emotions, elevating your awareness, you've actually taken the first step. Today, we're going to go a lot deeper. And just about everybody in the law of attraction world today is talking about raising your vibration, and some teachers even give some tools to kind of help you with that. In my opinion, and in my experience, the majority of what's being taught leaves out just giant holes in what you need to understand that can hold you back, that can prevent you from getting what you really want. Very often, it's just the stuff that's being left out that's actually causing people to struggle needlessly. And I get emails and communications constantly from people in my program saying, oh my God, this is the missing link. This is the piece that made all the difference. I want to give you a few of those pieces today. So let's get a quick handle on the concept of vibration. I go a lot deeper in this in some of my other videos, but we got a lot of ground to cover and I want to get the basics for you. All right, the universe itself is one living, conscious being of energy. The esoterics have known this for thousands of years. In the more advanced branches of almost every known religion, this has been taught to the higher initiates. But today, finally, after millennia, science has actually caught on. And what happened is we took atoms of gold with our electron microscopes, and we took atoms of lead and atoms of hydrogen, and we went down inside them to find out what made them different. What makes an atom of gold so different from an atom of lead or different from an atom of hydrogen? And as we went in, we got past the physical structure. We found out that once you get down past the physical structure, there's actually no difference whatsoever. There's nothing physical there. The only seeming difference is the frequencies at which those materials are vibrating. That's the only thing that makes a difference. So if the universe is one conscious energy, and if I can go into an atom of gold on one side of the planet and an atom of hydrogen on the other side of the planet and find myself in the midst of the exact same field of energy with no real differentiation, if the whole universe is one living, vibrating energy field with no differentiation, then what do you think you're made of? What do you think I'm made of? We're all that non-physical light vibration emanating and vibrating at specific frequencies. So the bottom line of that is that whether you like it or not, whether you're ready to embrace it or not, the fact is that you are an infinite, unlimited being of light. You're perfect. You can't be harmed. You can't be destroyed. Energy can't be created nor destroyed. And so you actually are the same eternal, living, conscious energy as the rest of the universe. You're an energy field vibrating in an infinite field of energy. So what's the point of all this vibratory stuff? Well, the basic idea that's popularized by The Secret and all this law of attraction stuff is that like attracts like. And there's some truth in that. It's a very incomplete idea, but like does attract like. What we want to do is we want to take that basic idea and we want to use it to go in the direction that we want to go. Because if you're like just about everybody that I talk to, there's things in your life that you don't want. Things that keep showing up that you don't want. There's things you want in your life that keep not quite showing up. They just stay just a little bit out of reach. So get this. Like all of the universe, you are vibrating at a specific frequency much of the time. You vary just like everything else does. But being a conscious being of energy, being an intentional, focused, separate creator yourself, seemingly separate in this universe, able to actually make choices and move around and do the things you want, your vibratory frequency changes, and it changes based on what you're focused on and what you feel. And the reason why this is the most important fact in your life is because the vibratory frequency that you are vibrating at most of the time dictates everything that you will ever receive and experience and have come into your life and go out of your life. Now here's an oversimplification. If you're getting everything you want when you want it and life is going absolutely flawlessly, perfectly, exactly the way you want, then you're emanating the frequency of your original true self without any limitations, because we're all that creative energy. So if you're emanating the perfect frequency for yourself at all times and you're getting everything that you want, nothing else for us to talk about. But if you're not, then there's nothing more important than for us to look at, understand, and shift your habitual vibratory frequency. That is the frequency that you have come to as a result of all of your experiences, all of the events that you've ever experienced in your life, your parental programming, your beliefs about yourself. And just as an example, if you believe that you're not deserving, that you're not loving on any level, even if you consciously say, no, of course I am. If you have a belief, I'm not deserving, I've been a bad boy, I've been a bad girl, I didn't do it right, which we all were programmed with on different levels, then you will block yourself from receiving and experiencing the things that you most want to experience. How can you know this? You take a good look out there at everything that's going on in your life, ups and downs in every topic, and you say, man, on this topic, it just stays this way. That lets you know that on that topic, you have a habitual vibratory frequency that is blocking you from receiving what you want. Now, what is really awesome about this is the fact that the minute that you get a handle on what you are not getting, you have an understanding that on that topic, your habitual vibratory frequency is not one that you want to maintain. You're instantly in the point to ask a couple of great questions. First of all, what is my habitual vibratory frequency here? And second, what could I do to shift it and then watch that part of my life miraculously become exactly the way that I want it? I have been fortunate to be able to work with well over 33,000 people in 83 different countries, from billionaires to homeless, male, female, every race, every creed, every nationality, and I have found that there is a certain bandwidth of frequencies. We call them emotions. We'll talk more about that in other videos. And these emotions most commonly range from frustration, anger, irritation, upset, sadness, all the way down to depression when someone's not getting what they want. And it's interesting that what I've done in my studies of the people that are getting what they want, there's a few different, there's of course love, joy, peace, all these different great vibrations, but there's one that seems to encompass all of them really beautifully, and I call it calm confidence. And if you can simply choose to take that topic of your life where you're not getting what you want and decide to feel a habitual vibratory frequency of calm confidence, which I'm going to help you do, in addition to this smiling and breathing, by generating calm confidence on that topic, you're going to find that automatically the stuff you don't want will stop coming. And the things that you do want will be able to come right into your field, basically effortlessly, or you'll be guided with the exact actions to take to bring those things into your field almost miraculously. So would you like to have an experience right now where we actually begin to shift that vibration and set up a new vibration that will start to take over? Now picture this, picture a garden that's full of weeds, plants that you don't want. And you simply plant a plant that is able to take over and begin to take the soil and take up the real estate and actually move those weeds right out. That's what calm confidence will do. So if you're ready and you're willing, we're going to do this very briefly. I want to keep all these videos as short as I can while delivering the greatest possible value and benefit to you. Go ahead and close your eyes for just a moment. I know this is a beautiful background here, but just take that moment and close your eyes. And bring up the topic that you'd really like to shift. And set the intention to get inside of your body for now Just drop right down inside of your chest. Don't worry about doing it right. Just do it. Right inside of your chest, right inside of your abdomen. And relax and spread through that space. And set the intention to find the feeling of calm confidence. Calm confidence. Relax. Calm confidence. Find it. It's already there. All frequencies are available inside of me at all time. It was an unconscious choice that I made based on several repeated experiences. That's all it was. Calm confidence. And set the intention right now that I will approach this topic from this moment forward with calm confidence. Calm confidence. Now begin to smile, if you haven't already, and breathe a little bit more deeply, and breathe in that calm confidence. Notice that that smile begins to elevate your frequency. And every time you elevate your frequency, you begin to shift that habitual vibratory frequency until this new, happier frequency becomes your habitual vibratory frequency. Smile even bigger, and breathe a little bit more deeply. Set your intention now. This high is my new low. I'm going to start from here from now on. This high is my new low. I'm going to start from here. And in any moment, when you find yourself going back to that habitual vibratory frequency, which will happen, we're just going to go ahead and accept it right now. That's been the pattern for quite a while now, possibly decades. When that occurs, I'll simply refocus here. I'm going to smile. I'm going to drop inside of my body. I'm going to breathe deeply. And I'm going to bring this feeling up again of calm confidence. Now, in the moment that you feel this relief, let me tell you what's happening. Here's the magic. Even as you begin to feel the relief, your own infinite power, your own limitless infinite being has stopped reaching into the future and carrying out the nightmare commands that you gave it when you decided you weren't worthy, you weren't deserving. It stopped creating that. So that's what relief is. Your power has come home. You're drawing that energy back into your life to be able to recreate and turn your life the way you want it to be. Now there's cause for celebration and a smile and some deep celebratory breathing. Now if you want to, you can relax another minute with your eyes closed, or if you feel ready, go ahead and open your eyes. We can reconnect. I just want to tell you what we're going to do. Tomorrow, I'm going to be joining you for another magical video where I'm going to share with you the reality that you only have two choices. And I'll tell you now that working with thousands of people from all over the planet, this share that I'm going to have with you tomorrow, revealing this reality that you only have two choices and what they are, this is some of the favorite information from the people in my Level 5 mentoring and in the Conscious Creator and Conscious Creators 2.0 program. So be ready for a revelation. Be ready for something that's going to be truly empowering. Until then, be listening to those reminders on your phone. Make sure that's running every couple hours, every hour or so. Smile and breathe. Check your posture. Check your presence. Check and see where you are with your energy. And consistently drop back into this vibration of calm confidence. And don't be surprised if literal miracles happen today in your life. They happen in mine every day ever since I started this type of practice. I just want you to know I love you with all my heart. I'm so grateful for this connection with you. And then I'm able to come down with my sleepy face on before sunrise and share this with you. Namaste, you infinite, amazing being of light.